Hello everyone, I am Radhika. Today we will know about using active resistance to develop large DC voltage with an example of the same. So here we are using cascaded devices to create a large voltage drop. In this, an active resistance is used to develop large DC voltage which require large current, or we can say W by L ratio less than 1. So it is all possible by cascading with several devices. The voltage V1, V2, V3 are given by equation as previously mentioned, the same equation we used when the transistors are in saturation mode, the current equation. And using more than one device to drop the voltage will result in W by L ratio close to unity and smaller DC current. So we will take an example and see how W by L ratio is close to unity. So let's see. So here is an example in which an N-channel MOS active resistor is used to produce a DC voltage drop of 5 volt from a 25 microampere current. We assume that bulk source effects are neglected. First is to find the W by L ratio of a single active resistor. So let us see. In this NMOS transistor, this terminal is source, it is at lower potential and it is at drain. Current ID is defined as 25 microampere, where V out, or we can say V1, it is given to be 5 volt. Okay. And parameters are used as of the previous case. So Kn dash is given as 2.4 into 10 to the power minus 5 ampere per volt square. Vtn is 0.75. Id is given as Kn dash by 2 W by L VGS minus Vtn threshold voltage in case of NMOS transistor whole square. So W by L ratio can be found out from this equation. Substituting all the values, 2 into ID is given as 25 microampere upon Kn dash 2.4 into 10 to the power minus 5 upon VGS minus VTN. VGS, this gate terminal is connected to the drain terminal. This VG is 5 volt, VS is 0. So VGS is 5 volt, VTN is 0.75 whole square. So this W by L ratio is 0.115, which can be written as 100 upon 867, or we can say 1 upon 8.7. If we find the gate area is simply W into L. This gate area is 8.7 square unit. Okay, so this is our answer. In the second case, find the W by L ratio of two identical N-channel active resistor in series, replacing the single active resistor of case A. Assuming the MOS parameter of previous example are also valid in this example, and comparing the gate area required for both cases. So in this case, gate area is 8.7 square unit, and when two identical MOS transistors are connected, let us find the gate area for it. So it is given in the question that these two transistors are identical, thus they produce the same voltage drop, and it is given that the voltage drop V out is is 5 volt. So these are both are in series, so they will produce a voltage drop of 2.5, 2.5. So in this case of V1, in case of V2 it is 2.5, and in case of this V1 it is 2.5. So W by L ratio, in this case substituting all the values, we will keep this, what do we say, VGS is 2.5. 2.5 into minus 0.75, gate area will become 100 upon 147, we can say 1 upon 1.47. So gate area will become 1.47 square units. Okay, gate area is 1.47 square unit, and in this case it is 8.7 square unit. So comparing them, both the ratios, so two identical resistor will have a total area of, one transistor have a gate area of 1.47, and two identical resistor will have a 2.84 square unit. So it will be approximately equal to 3 square unit. Okay. While one resistor, when we use only a single resistor to have a voltage drop, will have an area of 8.7, which will be approximately equals to 9 square unit. So thus comparing, a saving of 3 is to 1 is obtained when we used two resistors in series as compared to a single resistor. Okay, the source gate area would rescue this ratio. So we have seen the W by L ratio becomes close to unity. Thank you.